what is really the Second Amendment about. And at the Mises Institute, we've long been looking at the issue of incorporation of the Bill of Rights, that is, taking the Bill of Rights and applying it to the states, because we've noted that many times the point of the Bill of Rights was to limit the federal government, and that it didn't really have anything to say about what sorts of laws you make in a state government or in a municipality. And a lot of the time, I think some of the weaker arguments in favor of freedom to own private firearms has just been, well, the Second Amendment says it, I believe it, that's enough. But certainly the people who wrote the Bill of Rights did not think that constrained states and locals from limiting gun ownership. And so the whole thing really just highlights for me that really the Second Amendment does say that Congress should just really not be involved in private gun ownership at all. And if the Republicans, it seems that they've just never really wanted to, because it would limit their own power in Congress, never really wanted to just come out and say, look, this topic is beyond the scope of the federal government. And that's something for the states to handle. So Mitch McConnell could say, look, I'm not going to allow anything on guns to come to the floor because I think it's unconstitutional to do so. And that'll be up to the state legislatures. But you never hear anyone in Congress say that, except maybe if it's like a Rand Paul or a Thomas Massie or somebody like that who was influenced in some way by Ron Paul. They always want to reserve their ability to control everything in Congress. And so then it just becomes the cynical ploy of what can we negotiate then in Congress, even if it's obviously beyond the scope of the federal government.